Okay, guys, welcome back. 3-minute Thursday. I was going to put it up there in Spanish, but I'm working on that right now. Anyway, going to go keep talking technology, but I thought in the meantime, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, a great book I've been reading and just kind of studying as a leader in our organization, is something that we call Necessary Endings. It was a great book by this gentleman named Henry Cloud, a doctor. But I thought about how it relates to technology and the things we do in our business. So for all you CIOs out there and IT managers and frankly IT guys, people who work for us, which I love all of you, I think about life these days as sort of things that are done in seasons. And what I mean by that is that you have, of course, fall, summer. Well, I guess you have fall, you have winter, you have summer, and then you have spring. Right? I don't think there's anything else. If I'm missing it, I apologize. But anyway, when we think about things like spring as they go into fall and summer and all that time, fall in the world of planting trees or planting something is a time where we want to cultivate something new. So when we talk about cultivation and you think about it in any walk of life, it's something that we're excited about, something that's needed, and something that keeps us both as engineers and technologists inspired. So as we build this tree, and I'll kind of put it over here, and I don't have a good example of a tree, we want to start to think about how do we grow that tree. And that could be a new technology. And where I'm getting at today is don't be intimidated by technologies of old that have sort of passed us by, whether it be reinventing our skill set or implementing a new technology in an organization, or in our world, taking on a new technology as a company. And I think a lot of people do that, and as ultimately summer sets in and we cultivate that stuff, why it's so good, old products, and then winter hits, all of a sudden, those products tend to die out and we need to find new ones. And that's where it's all about innovating technology. So in the business, what you guys want to start thinking about is how trees, maybe a fruit tree, grow branches, of course, like this, and then those branches, I don't have a red pen here, sort of create little fruits, along the way. And those fruits grow every single year on those trees. But when winter comes, the leaves fall off, ultimately the trees die out, and one of the jobs we have to do is prune those trees. And we do that in every walk of life, get rid of things that we just don't need anymore and create these, necessary endings. Because the next summer, when we create new products in our business, we ultimately end up with, even bigger fruits and even bigger trees that ultimately, because they have room to grow now, because we pruned out the old, are going to do great things for us. So think about these analogies when you guys are working in business and how we need to get rid of the old and get into the new. And just make sure that you end the things that don't make sense in your business anymore. Next week, we'll talk about some of the technologies that are sort of phasing out and ultimately where we need to be thinking about going next with our business. So thanks, guys.